All right, welcome to After Hours XP. This is just Hannah tonight. We are going to be spending our time on Hogwarts. Have several things I want to get done today. I think Animal Crossing is one of those games where your goals just kind of change all the time. Something that's annoying me right now is I've been focused so much on finishing my island. And while I've been doing that, I've been neglecting like general island upkeep. So you'll see in some places I forgot to put like transparent squares down to keep my flowers in place, or like my weeds are popping back up and stuff like that. If you don't know what transparent squares are, I'll talk about that when we get to our first time using them, which is right now. So this flower I don't want here. It's right in the middle of the walkway. So it wasn't there when I built it, but I forgot to lay down a square. And to do that, you're going to save in your, oops. I did not mean to do that. Nope. You're going to save a transparent design as one of your custom designs. So just gotta, where did I? So you can see all my custom designs in here. What is going on? I don't see my transparent square. That's not good. Well, I'm gonna come back to that later, but anyway, you save a clear one, you press it, and you press display on ground, and it will stop your weeds or flowers or whatever from poking through. And I've done it in a lot of places. I honestly probably should have done it from the beginning in every plot that I did, but I was new and lazy and too excited about getting decorations done. So today, gonna do a mix of just that upkeep and also what daily gameplay is looking like for me right now. I know in our last video we touched a lot on don't judge my pocket space. Okay, this is not the profile I usually play on. But Morgan and I lost my train of thought. Don't know what I was gonna say. I'm annoyed that I can't do this flower because my pockets are so small. I guess I could fix that while I'm on this profile. But Morgan and I had talked about how her island is finished and mine is not. So I thought it might be interesting to see like what the process is for finishing these different parts, and for fine-tuning other parts that I've already done, like going back and making sure those transparent squares are where they're supposed to be. And I want to do all of those things in the hopes of saving this as a dream island when I'm done. So I want it to be pretty close to perfect in my eyes, at least. Okay. Man, I really hate to do all the work at saving this profile stuff when I'm just going to use my other one. Okay, so let me explain my dilemma here. So, on your island, you can have multiple players. Excuse me. So, for instance, here's my 3 profiles. I have my Hufflepuff house, my Gryffindor house, and now my Slytherin house. Don't judge, still working on. And that's what I'm doing today, is working on the Slytherin house. First of all, upgrading the rooms and paying off what I need to pay off to Tom Nook our Lord, and then actually going through and doing the decorating. So this is my rich profile, Hannah, Hermione. This is a poor profile, and so is this one. So that's why I don't really play as them. I just use them to do their houses, essentially. Okay, so let me see what I want to do here. I want to see what progress I have made on upgrading my Slytherin house. This is Draco, in case you couldn't tell. I kind of made him look derpy on purpose. I thought it was funny. He's not my favorite. Okay, let's see here. Like I said, sneaking in some upkeep. I'm really sad about my transparent tile. I don't know where it went or why I would have done that, but oh, is it maybe because I'm not on the Hannah profile? I don't know. It's probably something really simple that I'm not thinking about. Okay. Enough weed picking. Morgan loves to pick weeds. I do not. It's not one of my favorites. It's fine, and it is satisfying afterwards, but it's just not my jam. Much rather if I was going to do something mundane, I'd like to fish or dive. Okay, so apparently I just upgraded a home, so let's see. Alright. We want it to look like the other ones, but Slytherin. I need to see, I can't remember. I know we just walked past it, but I wasn't paying attention. Bells, because I pull bells from my main account. So essentially, because I wonder if I put stuff in savings or if I'm going to have to get max bells. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Essentially, I use, my main account to pay all my other accounts from Treasure Islands, which I'll talk about more if we get there tonight. Okay. Great. Now let's go order a new home. So this takes us to the dark side of Animal Crossing, the cheating, right? Because I am going to time jump. And I see why people don't like playing like this or whatever, but honestly, I find that I get more enjoyment and fulfillment out of the game this way. And I think that's the whole point. So, and honestly, you're hustling a lot more playing this way, which hopefully will come through in our videos. So, trying to get that basement, Tom Nook. I am going to have to get more money from my main account. Or I could order max bells from the free Treasure Islands. Let's see. We just did. Let's think what I want to do. Okay, so I think it would just be nicer to do. Oh, Do I have internet on this account though? See, this is the conundrum of playing with different profiles and accounts and doing things the quote-unquote cheater way. Okay. Oh, I forgot I laid down a bunch of furniture for myself too. All right. So let's go ahead. We're going to wrap things up, but not really. Okay. Let's go ahead and change the date so I don't forget. So my house is done. So we're just gonna move ahead. There we go. And then I'm gonna log into my main account where I subscribe to Treasure Islands and have my Nintendo account associated with. Oh, I wonder if Morgan's online. She couldn't play tonight. Hopefully the next audio episode we'll do together. It's been hard to line up our schedules, which is kind of part of our idea for this channel, is that we both are professionals, animal moms, human moms, and have a lot going on. So basically, like, how do we prioritize gaming and why is that important to us? And oh, I hope that I didn't already mess this up. Anyway, yeah, about why and how we prioritize it. So currently my son has just gone to sleep. So I usually try to play after he is down. And I don't have work to do. Right now is summer for me, so I'm kind of all into the gaming at nights right now. When I'm teaching, that's a totally different story. But still important. Animal Crossing is probably my favorite game. It's definitely just a really like relaxing one for me, you know. It's definitely a cozy game. So, okay. We need to loan some money to my other profile. So, essentially, I'm trying to, in case this wasn't clear, I'm trying to make, the final house with the attic, basement, and 3 bedrooms, to get to the point where I can completely customize it and also decorate it to look like the Slytherin house. Because without those decorations and those rooms available, it just isn't the same. Okay, so we're going to withdraw, max amount, and then we're going to lay down. So I go into my ATM, withdraw to pockets, and then I'm going to lay down for my other profile. Now, you might think, Hannah, why are your pockets so full? This could be a lot faster if you'd empty your pockets, and you would be right. So let's go release some of these fish. I haven't worried about... God, this is going to be annoying. I haven't worried about getting all of my museum full yet. Uh, I am going to be straight up honest and tell you that I'm going to do it all from Treasure Islands. Unless I'm at a point where I'm not really enjoying any of my other games. Because I kind of am at the point that I want to be done, and me and Morgan are working on a project with some other islands together. Um, so, yeah, but anyway. All right, let's go ahead and fill what we can with that. So again, laying down my money for Draco. And this will probably be my... I'll do one more drop. That should get me through. Or at least most of the way through. Whoops. It's really easy when you're doing islands this way to junk up parts of your island and then come back to it to decorate and be like, oh, I don't even feel like cleaning it up to decorate it. All right, so now back to our important profile for now. Draco, cannot do Slytherin House without him, so going back to him. One of the things that I love about Animal Crossing is everyone will claim that their island is terrible. Everyone's so self-conscious about what their island looks like. When you go somewhere, oh, my island, it's bad. It's not done yet. Don't judge me. Doesn't look like anything that you see online. And I don't think that's true. I think they're all really cool. And I like when people go into the game with different objectives than me. Oops. I am not trying to, I'm not trying for everyone to derive the same enjoyment as I do, as long as everyone's enjoying it. I think that's cool. Shared hobbies are cool, no matter what. Okay. Shout out to Marley for her Draco account for me. Oh, I don't know if you heard that in the microphone. That was my neck. Ooh. I know our name After Hours XP. We were thinking like after work, not like after hours. But that's exactly what it sounds like, and it's funny. On our Facebook, we'll get like recommendations from like Tinder accounts and stuff. It's just not Tinder, like OnlyFans accounts and stuff. It's hilarious. New recording system, I think I told you. So we'll kind of adjust as we see fit after we see how this video goes. We're kind of trying to find our niche right now. We've been doing more just plain gameplay since our first video. And now kind of coming back and trying to do an audio play, see how that does. And more so how we like it. I'm trying to find, what I like to do best. But this is kind of nice because it's like playing with a friend who's interested, So, okay. Going back to Mr. Nook. Need to check my bulletin board. Some of the mundane stuff in the game I don't really enjoy, like checking the bulletin board or getting a present in the mail and stuff, unless it's from one of my friends. Like actual friends, not the little neighbors. But yeah, that sounds reasonable. Nice. Okay. Ugh. All right. Obviously, I'm going to empty my pockets. I need to just upgrade my pockets. That is the problem. Oops. Oh, oh my god. I love the little Animal Crossing Switch item. So cute. Very meta. Do you ever have things in Animal Crossing where you pronounce them a way and it's your way? So it's become the right way in your head, but you're like, I don't really know what that word is. That's a big word for Elmo. Rattan? 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 The towel basket. I don't know what it is, but I say it rattan. Oh man, I did not drop enough money. I thought I dropped quite enough. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. Oh, that's killer. It just takes everything in you to not exit out and go, well, that is enough for me tonight. All right, Tom, before I switch back to my other profile again, let's talk about customization stuff because I haven't customized in a while. Oh, great. Maybe another time. Annoying. Especially because of how long it takes your island to load when you have like so many items on it. Oh, okay. Going back to me. Palm tree of doom. This listening back to this video is going to make me question how much I pop my knuckles and neck and stuff. I can already tell. That big crack you heard while I was talking was my knuckles. Sorry if that bothers you. Okay. Seeing my character run around in her swimsuit in the snow makes me think of, I was thinking today how kids are so resilient about like cold pool water, whereas adults are like, oh, it's so cold. And when you're a kid, that's so annoying to you, but when you're an adult, it's annoying for the kids to be like, it's not cold. It's funny. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna drop some more in a minute because I will need more. I know someone is like dying right now telling me to empty my pockets. And I'm just not. I'm just not right now. Some of that is just me trying to avoid burnout with the game. I'm like, I'm not going to do things that don't bring me joy. Okay. I know even like Morgan would either think I was lazy for doing it this way, or she'd be like, here are 10 other ways you can do this easier. But my brain's just like, no, this is what I'm doing. But a lot of times it surprised me how many times that Morgan's been like, no, like literally, that really is the easiest way to do it. I'm like, oh, okay, so it's just tedious sometimes. I reference Morgan in gameplay so much because she is literally like just a little Animal Crossing genius. She'll tell you that she's not, but she's a liar. This is for all you Morgans out there who would get mad at my pockets being full when I'm trying to deliver max spells. Okay. That's enough for now. We're gonna do 2 drops this way, let's say. Hope that gets us through most of the night at least. Sorry about the microphone if it's annoying. I am, like I said, trying out new stuff. Getting used to new stuff. I freaking love Megan. I haven't been able to really enjoy the characters on my island because I'm not done with it, and I look forward to just living like mundane daily life on my island when I'm done. But Megan is the effing best. Look at her, she's so cute. Megan's the purple bear, in case you don't know. I don't know a lot of the characters, but I know a lot of the characters on my island. I didn't really get into them, but Morgan convinced me that that's one of the more fun parts of the game, so I've been paying more attention to them. And I actually have a handmade Megan plush from the Ukraine, and Morgan has a Marshall. Marshall isn't on my island, or I'd show him to you. He's a cutie though, so look him up. He's just a grumpus. All right. Plenty of money there. That's Raymond in the background with the different color eyes. I think everybody knows him. If you're into character play, I think that, I mean, if you're into like learning about the characters, then you probably definitely know who he is. Okay. Time to go back to Draco. See, like, yes, it's cheating. I am cheating, but I guess I wouldn't even say it's cheating because I know they know this is what people do. But I guess that, you know, it seems like it's so easy, but it's really boring to sit here and go back and forth and stuff. When your drink's just out of reach. I was talking to one of my friend's husbands about Animal Crossing, or I was talking to her about him having played it before, and he was like, it's like the grindiest game ever. And I do think that's true. Like, because it's so open world in a way that you at first don't really notice, maybe. It's all about putting in the work. Go, Draco, go, Draco, go. Get your money, honey. What in the world? Woohoo. Oh, what? That was our last one? Then actually, woohoo. Boop boop. Sometimes I wish that there were skip buttons on stuff like this. Like, just hit your little minus and then it's gone. As much as I enjoy talking to the NPCs, whew. I hope I can remember what my house is supposed to look like. We might have to come back and fix it. I think that I have the two. Yeah. Okay. What did I do though? Green. I know I did. Was it this one, maybe? Okay. Green striped. Should I do green? Or should I do black? Green. No. What did I just do? Oops. There we go. Okay. I think we did. I might have to replace this whole order. I should have looked. But naturally, I did not. Okay. We'll see if this is right. It looks a little goofy, but that's okay with me. It'll be clear. Oh, shut up, Tom. You know, one time I wish he would just be like, that was, oh my God, girl, that design choice is fire. But no. Oh, we got a time jump to see our house. And then we gotta start decorating. Before you ask, does time jumping ruin other games? Yep. That's actually why I stopped playing Hello Kitty for now, although I love it so much. Okay. I really shouldn't have done that. I should have gone in as my... Well, no, that's okay. Okay, let's see if I even got this right. I actually do like looking for the little clams. I think that's fun. That's one of the mundane things I do like to do. Okay. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. Moment of truth. Wooden, yep. Iron door, yep. Okay. Well, looking a little goofy over here, but that's alright with me. As long as we can tell the houses apart clearly, I think we're good. Okay. I know I started some things on the inside, so I might just go back in and see if I have arranged them in a way that makes the most sense before I start bringing more crap in. Let's see. Okay. All right. We're not going to use that or that. Okay. So let's go ahead and put those up. What am I doing wrong? There we go. Okay. Gonna have to get rid of this money. Okay. So these are likely gonna end up in the middle of the room, but this is just kind of a rough like guesstimate thing. So we might not even keep this stuff in here, but for now we're going to. Okay. So I don't think I put anything anywhere else, but we'll see. Nope. So this is going to be the study because it's the study in every dorm, the other two dorms. And then this will be the common area, bathroom. We'll have the boys' room in the basement, the girls' room upstairs, and the eating area in the back, which wouldn't be a bad idea for those dining chairs. I love that statue for Slytherin. It just looks so like dark culty. Okay. So I know I had things outside on the beach that I had saved for myself the other day. So we're going to go retrieve those and see if they're any use. I hate checking my mail in real life and in the game. I really need to upgrade my pockets. But honestly, this is good so that I don't feel so overwhelmed when I go back in the house and drop it all. Okay. I forget where okay. I need to deposit into my savings. All right. Taking these back to Slytherin house. Slytherin. The teal door gets me. I don't know about that. We'll have to see. Okay. That'd be kind of cool for the common room or the dorms. Either way. Probably the dorms, right? Both of them. The other dorms, they have girls and boys like differences. I think this one I'll make like just the same. Let's see. Is this what we already have here? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be cool in the kitchen. I see where I was going with that. Like the cool guy vibe. Okay. Vanity. What's that look like? Why would I have done that? Seems. No. Just no. I mean, maybe for the bathroom, do it all and that. Maybe. I don't know. Hang on wall. Okay. Do. Okay. I like that better in the common room. Bureau. Study. Drum set in the boys' room. Or the common room, honestly, would be funny. Okay. Okay. I think I know what I want to do. We're gonna go a mix between like that dark vibe with also like a silly, goofy jock vibe. DJ Slytherin. That's funny. I think I wanted, yeah. Wanted that in the study. Antique bureau. Oh, study. Yep. Oh, that one's black. That one's dark wood. We'll keep the black. Oh, shit. You know what? Their study should be the band room. I bet that's what I was thinking the first time. And I'm taking these down because I kind of want everything to be black. And those are dark brown. Okay. I can't tell if that's black or not. It's not looking black to me, but we'll see. That I'm not as concerned about, I don't think. But I think we could do better in the other furniture. Okay. Into the band room, aka study. That's so funny. Oh my god. I think I'm still gonna put that little rollback desk in there too. Okay. Oh my god, it would be kind of funny to put a little bed in the corner. I don't know. We'll see. That might be pushing it a little. I think that was. All right. Love when you just dump everything and then go from the above view. Bring on the beats. Is that too much? Yeah, that's too much. It's too niche. All right. I like that vibe. I like that a lot. That will be fun to search for when we go to our first treasure island. What? So that's what we're about to do, and I'm going to explain it here in a minute. If you have never been to one before, I'm going to go ahead and warn you. This could totally hurt your perception of the game. So that's my fair warning. Once I go into the airport, all bets are off. All right. So, out of respect for who we subscribe to and with fears of getting kicked out, I am not going to film my voyage there to not show you the island name or dodo code. Although you could look up, you can get all this information yourself if you pay for it. So the people that we sub to are Sakura Gaming. I think it's Sakura. I don't know. But you can find them on Discord / Twitch. SAKURAAA space gaming. They have like little cherry blossoms around their stuff. So first things first, I don't have a Nintendo account for this profile, so we gotta switch over. We'll drop things for Draco as Hermione. Okay, so right now I have my Discord opened up, and I want to show you an island instead of just making a custom order, which we will do some of, but I'm going to go ahead and do an island. So I think that I want to do. I think I'm going to do my favorite one. So on the sub, there are many different sub dodo codes of islands that you can visit depending on what your needs and wants are. So everyone develops, their own little favorite ones to go to. It'll be busy tonight because it is 8:40 on a weeknight. On a weekend. So first I did not sign out. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see how many people are on the one I want to go to. 0. Okay. Hopefully it loads up soon. Okay, so the reason that you care about island traffic is because everyone's flying to the same islands. So when somebody comes in, it's going to pause your game as they fly in or fly out. So you don't want a lot of people on your islands. This gaming site that I just shared with you has free island codes too, but they are always busy because they're free. And it glitches and it kicks you out and it's annoying. So it's worth paying for a full show. I'd pay double what I pay. Just kidding. Maybe. Remember, my date's all messed up because of time jumping. Okay. Don't love that for me. Emptying out the pockets, getting them ready. I'm excited. I actually am excited. I haven't been to a treasure island in a while, and it's always fun, I think. Okay. So, like I said, I'm going to cut out on this part, and I'll see you soon. Okay, welcome to a treasure island. So, this is the goods. These are things you can pick up and take them back to your island to decorate or whatever. Okay, this is kind of cool. Slytherin-y. It'd be cool if that was like your bed. I hate to take up this space. I think it's cool. I'm getting it. Okay. One in the boys' dorm. Oh my god, how funny would that be? Heck yeah. Now notice there's not going to be enough to do both dorms, so I'll have to come back when it's restocked later. That is so freaking funny. I don't know that everyone shares my same sense of humor. So you might be like, this is the dumbest Slytherin house ever, but I think it's hilarious. Okay. No. So right now I'm just looking at random stuff. I don't have a plan in mind. I haven't looked up furniture or wallpaper or anything. It's just a treasure hunt. And Morgan hates doing it this way. She'd much rather look up the items and then custom order them, which is more efficient, but to me, not as fun. So that is why we are here. Okay, so I'm trying to think how I did Hufflepuffs. I think I just did like a happy vibe. What if we just made like the Slytherins like no space to eat, just like pantry? Like they don't even like hanging out with themselves. Okay. I like it for the boys' dorm. Simple for the girls' dorm. Put some tomatoes in there. And potatoes and carrots. Cone, tone, potatoes, tomatoes. We're not gonna go that medieval. Little shopping bags. Okay. Oh, but we already started that. Well, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say we already started that. Hey Melissa. That like diner cool guy thing, but I like the pantry idea better and it's easier. So ha ha ha. That looks weird. Oh yeah, just like nah, we won't do that. Okay. This to me keeps the game fresh. Like doing new and different takes with different themes and like looking at everything. I just know like if I ordered everything, that might be kind of cool to put off to the side somewhere. I don't know. It just gives me more drive, I guess. I like this. Just kind of picking up anything that might say Slytherin to me. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. So there are trash cans on these islands where you can throw things away. Oh no. But I don't feel like doing that, so I'll just store it. Come back on a later trip. Oops. Okay, so my airport or an airport is my key to cut out to myself on the editing. So I will stop talking when I hit the airport And actually, I'll cut here. Okay, so now we're going to take our goodies back to our house. And by our house, I mean Draco's house. So you see what I mean? This takes a long time, and you got to do a lot of switching and time jumping and this and that. I'm not trying to complain because obviously I like doing it this way, but it's not super easy. It does take some effort, just time. So let us know if you're watching what you would like to see more of. If you want video, audio, you'd rather the chill, no talking gameplay. Yeah. I liked this today with just the audio. Oops. Oh, well. It felt very not intimidating. Like when you do video recording, it's like you can feel eyes on you. But when you audio record, it really is just like talking to, Morgan. Also, if you see anything I'm doing that's super inefficient, please let me know. I'm fairly new to the game still, so I know I have a lot to learn for sure. Oops. Ah. Well. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure. Yeah, let us know what you think, and can't wait until next time. Have a good night, and we'll see you later on After Hours XP.